Hi, I'm Real Generic Demon, and this is my quest to play every ZX Spectrum Vega game. I'm up to Motorcycle 500, so let's look at the controls. Okay, what we got? No! Virtual keyboard! Not my favourite. Takes a little bit of getting used to. After doing nearly sort of 300 or 400 videos now on the Vega, I'm fairly used to it, but it does take a little bit of getting used to. It's not the most fun thing to use. Okay, so we stop the tape. Yep, we have. And press any key. Okay, so right away we have to bring up the keyboard. Press a key. There we go. So I am going to assume. Should we go with continue? Going to assume that it's a management game about motorcycles. Now, to be fair, these are kind of hard to review in very short length of time. There's one of these things where you've got to spend a bit of time on it and explain what's involved. The fact that it's doing that, yeah. So you've got to apply for a job. So let's go with Honda, I think. Sign the contract. Yes, I'll sign the contract. So virtual keyboard. Yes. Honda give you £7,913. Enter to continue. Enter. Right. Sponsors. Gosh, you can tell it's a sign of the times. Look, you've even got cigarette manufacturers. You couldn't even do that nowadays. Marlboro. Okay, let's go with Foster's then, I think. Yeah. We'll back the team for that. Yeah, I'll sign that contract. So basically I've got a little bit of cash that I'm being given here, obviously, to start up my bicycle team. I've got to hire a rider. So should we go with the... Oh look, Mr. Sheen's there. B. Sheen. Barry Sheen. Was he a champion? I can't remember. I think he probably was. Sorry if he was, to anybody who's a motorcycle follower. Yeah, let's see if we can hire him. So he was N. And I've got to choose a second rider. I think we'll go with Mr. E. Lawson. A. So we're going to have one great rider and one everywhere else. So 1990 season. Good luck. Okay, interlude. Yeah, we're waiting for it to process whatever it's processing. Okay, alright, so we've got the tables, we've got the Motormania Park Scene will pay you one for article. Alright, okay. So we get, I guess we got to do, I'm going to have a little look through some of these things. So what we'll do is we'll look, oh gosh, you've even got gamble on there. Really? I guess you must have a little gamble on it. So we can look at the riders and the history. Enter to continue. We can, I'm guessing, gamble on our races. Wow, that's a bit dodgy. Really? I mean, you could rig that in theory. We've got practices and counts. Counts will be how much money we've got. Yep. Mechanic. He'll be the guy sorting out your bikes. Choose a mechanic. Wow, there's some really good mechanics there, isn't there? Should we choose one though? So let's not go full price. Let's go for Mr. Westy. Number F. See if we can hire him. F. Or maybe these are mechanics I've already owned. And then enter to continue. Okay. You can practice with P. Enter. Yeah, so I don't, without going in any more detail, and I really do hate doing this. It actually looks like it's quite good. It looks like it's something you could get into. Definitely requires a bit of inlay reading, I think, to get the best out of it, so that you understand the ins and outs of it. I mean, there aren't a lot of options, but I think that the best thing about it is to, you got race prep there, practices, enter the race, the workshop. So there's lots of things to do here. So it's unfair to in my sort of 3 minutes looking at it, or review, if you want to call it that, to say anything other than it's probably not bad, because they did spend a lot of management games were quite well mostly quite well looked after back in the 80s and 90s, because this is obviously 90s. Yeah, no. So that's Motorcycle 500. I've been your host, Real Genetic Demon. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye bye now.